everybody, thanks so much for dropping in today. It's Tammy, and I just wanted to share with you some things that I have listed in my Etsy shop. I have 5 little sets, and I've been working on the embellishments for these over time, and finally I just decided I needed to put together some sets and list them in my shop. So this will kind of show you the type things in my shop and the type things I like to work on. I will tell you the digitals for most of the things. If I don't tell you a digital, it's because I just am not sure where that digital came from. But this entire set, so I'm going to go set by set. There's 5 little sets, and I'm going to set these aside. So this is a little envelope we made together on my last video, and so I listed it with these things tucked into it. Everything in here is from Oohlala Vintage Treasures, I believe. It's a little envelope, and it's got a front pocket with a little scrappy booklet that says lovely. And then a pretty little tag that I collaged. Did a little embellishment at the top. And that's that pocket. Then this pocket has a collaged tag here, where I did some collaging. I guess you can see that. This has a pretty wedding applique for this tag. And all of this whole set did come from digitals from Oohlala Vintage Treasures. So there's one set. I'm trying to keep these together so that they don't get mixed up. So that's a cute little set. Here's a little set. It has the Poole ballet shoes on the front. It's a paper bag. It's not glassine. It's a paper bag I've tea dyed. Here's Oohlala Vintage Treasures little bow. And inside that bag are these pretty gloves from Oohlala and the word lovely. Poole's peonies on the farmhouse vintage scale. This pretty digital with a little topper. And then this little scrappy booklet. It says Divine. So there's a little sweet set. The next set, oops, has a lady on the front. Let me get this pearl. And this this image is from Ruby and Pearl XO. This is a little image from Oohlala. And then here, this set has, these are all very different. So this is a different woman from Ruby and Pearl, and it's a coffee dyed library card pocket. And then here, my little charm, let's say, here is a little perfume bottle from Oohlala Vintage Treasures. I put a little pretty little pearl dangle charm on this coffee dyed library card. So I altered that library card and pocket. And then here's another one of those pretty cluster tags where I did the really pretty top with the vintage rhinestones and the vintage appliques. Here's one I used some vintage doily, and I cascaded it from the side here. That's a Oohlala digital. This is another one. I know this one is from Rose Ganache, and it's a scrappy booklet that I put together. I put a bow there, and this is some of my wedding gown applique. And this is one of my favorite wedding gown appliques on the front. That is one of my very favorite pieces I've ever found. So there's a sweet little set. Here's another one. It's also got the pretty Ruby and Pearl lady on the front. It's a lot of pink in this set. It's got this beautiful pink bow from Oohlala Vintage Treasures with the cameo, and she just tucks right up in there. Inside is this pretty little tag that I collaged the top, and that's an Oohlala digital. This is a collection of digitals to make this little scrappy pad, and it's got a lot of pinks. A lot of different people's digitals. This little bank envelope, I did, it's an altered bank envelope, so it has all kinds of neat little places in it. These beautiful gloves are from Oohlala Vintage Treasures. This whole tag is from her papers in the Ruffles and Roses kit. And so this little tag has like a little side pocket with this pretty suitcase stack. That's from Oohlala. You can see the pretty gloves. Inside, there is a tag. And then on the back, there is another little pocket with little tags. So this is a fun little embellishment set to make. And I did make these with you guys this fall with the little pumpkins in the Harvest Waltz kit. So there is a video how to do these bank envelopes. They're lots of fun. So here's that little set. These are so much fun. I've been playing with these all day. It's been fun. And then the last little set is this set, and I used this beautiful glove image from Oohlala Vintage Treasures. And I used some of my favorite applique pieces and some of my trims, my really pretty things. This has a scrappy booklet that I used the pink burlap in, some pearl, a pretty applique. It's just a little scrappy booklet here. This is pink dyed paper in here. So that's a fun booklet. This is a pretty journaling card with Oohlala's, the neck of the dress form that she has in Ruffles and Roses. Here is a little tag that I did some collaging at the top. And then this is a little pocket tag. So here's the back, and the front has a little front pocket where I just have a little journaling card with a piece of applique. And I have that tucked in. And then I have another little tag from Oohlala Vintage Treasures Digitals. And then another tag from her digitals. So that is, and you can see it. There's what it looks like without the little tags. So there is that little set. So these have been fun. Like I said, I've made these embellishments over time and decided just to finally put them together into sets because I need to get a little bit of stuff out of my craft room. So I have 5 sets. There are 5 different listings in my Etsy shop. I will leave a link to my Etsy shop in the description. I'll also leave a link to Oohlala Vintage Treasures shop and Sam Poole shop and Ruby and Pearls because that's the main digitals I used in this set. So if you want to make your own sets that have some of these digitals, you'll know where to go find them. And I thank you guys for joining me today. It's gotten colder here in Georgia. We had stormy weather last night and then the cold came in. So I've got my sweater on and my turtleneck. And so I'm going to try to stay cozy tonight. But you guys, thanks for dropping in. And you can see I really do do a lot of crafting. I just don't always do it on YouTube. But thanks for joining me, you guys. And I will talk to you soon. And always remember to embellish the story. Bye-bye.